Oh. Okay, first off, I'm here because I got this. Finally, this big mutated crab. I was gonna give it to the painter, and I was gonna wait until I started streaming to do this. It do look a little weird. Like, look at that grayscale. That looks a little better, actually. Paint boat. Let's say the roof. So the sharp mint. Should be what we need. Let me grind them together. Alright, let me prepare my brushes. Ooh! That looks pretty nice. I'm gonna paint the hull of that as well. A sharp mint. Wow, that looks pretty good. What's the other one? Because I'm assuming these are from the crab pots in other places. Maple orange, royal purple, golden treasure, and black abyss. Let me look at maple orange. Oh, we've gotten that crab before. But not that one. Alright, I think we're done there, but I just looked at the bottom left and the dock worker doesn't look so good. Hello? The dock worker is standing motionless at the edge of the dock, staring down at the water. He seems to be paralyzed by fear at what he sees. Something wrong? He stares ahead in silence. You stand with him for a while. Occasionally a tremor shakes his body, and his breathing becomes labored. So you're right. He seems unable to respond. He strains, clenching his fists, eyes shut tight with the effort. A tear rolls down his cheek. What happened? You notice his neck and overalls are covered in a black fluid. The same black fluid that was leaking from the package you delivered earlier. Oh, from that boat that was afraid to deliver it because they talked about, like, a leviathan or something? You got another package like this from the mayor, didn't you? What is going on? What are these people on? His body relaxes suddenly and his eyes snap open again. They are cloudy and expressionless. Fluid rattles through his lungs. A drop of dark ooze falls from one of his ears and lands on the dock. It slips between the boards and disappears into the water below. What's that? A trembling head turns ever so slightly towards you. His breathing grows heavy in anger until you step backwards, leaving him standing there on the dock. Oh. I can't do anything else. What happened, dude? So there is some other weird stuff going on here. Is that black fluid the same as what's coming out of the grounds, perhaps? Like that? That's over there? Or does that have a spyglass? Oh! Oh! That's interesting. Well, anyway, I was just gonna look at that. Man, I never used a spyglass. Spyglass? That's not a spyglass. That's a spyglass. I just gonna go back over here just to see what the mayor has to say, if anything. What can I do for you? Strange occurrences? Well, I heard that my counterpart in Little Mirror met the most unfortunate end. They say he went mad quite suddenly. One day he was normal, the next he was pacing the shoreline, hurtling people's belongings into the sea. After some days like this, he disappeared, never to be seen again. Nowadays, the tale of the old mayor is used to scare children. Not many remember him, myself included. And those that do remember don't seem to like talking about it. A most unpleasant subject. Now, is there anything else I can do? Alright, that's another weird thing that I guess we're not gonna have too much elaboration on. But last time we did talk to a stranded person by the fire, talking about a collector. Or we presume is the collector because he has the red book. And he said that the lighthouse keeper knows some things. What is it? There, yeah. What do you know about the silver and crimson book? She stutters at the very mention of the book. You really asking me? After all this time? You know it must be returned. She looks at you with deep pity. You have to move on, for her sake as well as yours. Take control. Be rid of that thing once and for all. What? Oh. We're trying to keep a record where the dark liquid has been showing up. Come see me if you need pointing to any contamination patches. I'm wondering, again, is that dark liquid that's showing up the same thing that's affecting the dock worker? Submit samples? Do we have any? We do not. What was I supposed to be doing? The locals in the Marrows and Gale Cliffs have reported a strange ooze on the surface of the water. I need you to collect a canister of it for me. Oh yeah, there's that. So I think we're going to do that in a bit. I want to do the Devil's Spine stuff first. Anything for here? You need just research and the dark splotches. Foundry. Heat and metal beats the cold out there. Okay, can't access tier 2 yet. Yeah, and I already put crates in here. We already have this, that's why there's no crate. What's this? A basic towel net. And that's for basic crab. We could probably make that. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta look at what it does first. That's probably something I should look into. Once deployed, this trap expands into a larger formation capable of gathering discarded materials. That's interesting. And you... An incredibly robust net allows for collection of solid materials. Fish can't be caught in nets like this. So that's if we needed the materials, which would have been helpful earlier, but not as helpful now. Man, look at inventory. It's just really getting maxed out here. Factory. There. And I'll just put it in storage for now. Wait, I didn't sell at the generator. There we go. Okay. Back on track. The Devil's Spine we go! So this is like... our ruins? And what other... horrifying creature are we going to find here? Oh, we got another note. What's this? Ooh. A frilled shark. Okay. That's cool. And a snake mackerel. Wait, that's what that other guy needed. Is that a geyser? I'm getting so distracted. June 1st, 1927. What's happening here? I can dock here. Oh! A man greets you as you dock, bracing himself against the wind and spray. Oh, rapturous day! A fresh spectacle carried to me atop the waves. Come ashore, weak thing, and rest your weary soul. I'm just passing through. Nonsense! Your arrival is provided from the deep itself. I have been calling, and now you are the answer. The riddle of purification is almost at hand. Are you ready to be my replacement? I should get going. The sea will return you to me. Yeah, that's how I traveled here, dummy. I just want to give that snake mackerel to our other cult friend. Oh, that's another note. What? What is that? Well, we know what we could do. We could just, camera. Arrow keys? Oh! Those are like piranhas. Interesting. Anyway, this is a nice scenic view. I don't know why I put it there. Oh yeah, those are like a bunch of piranhas. They're coming for the ship! I'm docking! No, not all of it. Okay, I'm gonna make my way back so I can drop off the snake mackerel. Getting distracted again. So that's what we're doing with. We're doing just with a bunch of little piranhas. I'm going the wrong way. Oh! My guy! Nope. I have your eel. Would you like? No, it's not there. It's this away. Right? No. I'm getting lost. Why is it so orange? Don't like those roars. Man. Deliver the vessel. There you go. The figure draws a ceremonial knife from the robe and slices into the fish, cutting out its heart. They place it on the stand in front of them. Bring down the sky. Another shape on a scroll. What's the sailfish? Okay, we've gotten that before. I don't know if I want to, stick around. I'm just gonna try and make the trek back. Oh, hey, it's a ghost boat. Don't. No, wrong thing. Ugh. Spell the evils that plague this place. I just hold up a giant cross. Be gone! Be gone, foul beasts of the underworld. Right, now we continue. I left a crab pot here? Oh, okay. Oh. It's you. And you guys. And also some research pots. Which is interesting. Almost fulfilled. Where is it? Anyway. The fish has briefly left your hands before splintered nails begin peeling at its scales. The heart is extracted and devoured. Their head tilts upward to look at you. They take a book from inside the robe and hand it over. Hunger. Sated. Now, I wait. They cross their arms and appear to fall to a deep sleep. Alright, cool. Cool, man. Ever see the sailfish for your brethren? He would like one. Anyway, I'm going back to visit him. Well, I don't think we can get this, right? This is like a special ocean. Yeah, we don't have that yet. Oh, and there's one right here too. Man! I don't have any of the good stuff. Maybe we should do the big thing. Why did you do that to my camera? There we go. And let's do some research, I guess. I think yeah, I can just get the reinforced crab pot. Research all pots. There's just one net we have to research. Do you actually have all the stuff? Yep. There we go. Research all nets. So we've researched everything we can here. There is some stuff still at the rig. What is that roaring? I don't know. Let me put a crab pot here. If we make our way to this. Goblets. Alright, so I gotta maneuver through these ruins. Ooh. ghost shark. Interesting. We've gotten a ghost shark before? I don't remember getting one. Ah! Alright. At least we didn't lose the fish. Something was damaged, though. I suppose you could say you couldn't avoid the rock that appeared out of nowhere. Yeah, I've heard it all before. Let's get you fixed up. Shut up. Shut up and take my money. Take these ghost sharks as well. I got a reinforced crab pot. Oh, there's no room in here. No. I made room. We got one tiny space left in here. One little space. When are we getting these? The volcano snails? Those things are cool. I've heard about them before. They're like the closest thing we have to like dragons almost. And a spider crab. And look at the shape of you. Let's sell those for sure. We have so much money, I don't know what to do with it. But I guess we have the sea call us back to our friend here? Unless there's anything else. Which I don't think there is. I don't want to deal with the piranhas right now. So I'll just talk to this guy. Oh, statues? What statue would you like to look at? The left? Statue holds a stone cubicle. It's empty. Alright. Middle. Same thing. I'm guessing we're gonna put offerings in these. Fanatic. The rite to purification is overdue. Are you ready to begin? Not yet. There's another thing. The stone columns. The stone columns of the temple are carved with ancient pictures and text. Which carving do you want to look at? The swarm of small creatures. The carving shows a swarm of small fish surrounding a boat. The ravenous children. Alone they are nothing. Together they summon her. Beneath these words, somebody has added a crudely scratched note. Do not let them grip you. Burn them away. The stone columns of the temple are carved with ancient texts. The large eyeless beast. The carving of a large fish with crossed out eyes. The unseeing mother. When the starving cannot eat, she approaches. Beneath these words, somebody has added a crudely scratched note. Blind but can hear children. Avoid at all costs. So we got burn the small things, don't make a lot of noise, and the bubbling vent. The carving shows a bubbling underwater vent. The breath of salvation. It burns those that mean harm. Only the pure remain. Beneath these words, somebody, crudely scratched note, protection. Follow the magma, find them. Alright. Alright, now I'm ready for whatever your thing is. I'm listening. Your trial begins immediately. Tell me, what does your spirit seek? Well, I don't know about this. I guess happiness? Merely an excuse to halt the search for something greater. Happiness is, by definition, that. And your flesh, what does it crave? If I were to speak personally, chill the water. I sense it in you, a glimmer that awaits below. Finally, what does the world deserve? Nothing? Exactly. And it takes endlessly, harvesting, draining, but soon it will know that it has taken too much. It is already too late. The trial is concluded. You still have much to learn, but that knowledge will be delivered to you in time. Now, your role as my initiate is to act as herald of the purge, just as I was for the one before me. The nearby spires blaze with eternal fire, yet the stone hearths of these three idols lie barren and void. Retrieve 3 fathomless flames from the crags behind us and ignite the keyblades. Visit the shrines of the deep. I will mark them. They will offer further guidance. I must provide no more. Alright? So, we have this in the map here. So there's one here where we were before. One at the back, and then one right to our right. Guess we can head to that one first. So here. Ooh, this is new. Armored seal bin. That's a fish never heard of. Ooh. Ostracized Seraphim. Clattering mandibles scythe the air in front of this deep dweller. Its small body encased in a suit of thick bone. Neat. Oh, I thought we were done. Now, is this in the front? Oh, we're not even there. Wait, this isn't even on the map. What? Maybe it's just because it's the temple. Uh-huh. Okay, what is this? More treasures. Alright. Another one of those. Ooh. Okay, did we just pass it? Yep. This has a special glow on it. What is this? A flag? Eyes flag. Uh. Oh my god, I can't. I can barely see. I have like the max light. I still can't see much. All these ruins are making it so difficult. Get away! I don't know if that's one of the things we needed to get, but we have it. There's also no room in here. I mean, there's one room. Since we're here, we might as well grab this one. Well, that's just right around the corner. Ooh. Rasping snail. Bony fingers expand through a membrane of mucus, feeling for a target. The frantic eye locks with yours. Delicious. And a spider crab here. Now is this it? The eternal flame? Here? A stone shrine with an upbeat slab. With a oh. Carving of two heavily plated creatures locked in battle. A lower slab holds shallow grooves. Okay. So we gotta put fish in those. I was about to say, there seemed to have been a lack of fishing quests. What? Get away. Banish the evil. Pop loose debris, use explosives. Kablaf! That crumbles away. Great. This looks like a flag. Oh no, it's a stone tablet. Maybe someone Little Marrow knows about this? What? Her pursuit was just... Oh, it was a new pursuit. Wait, was that one of the things? No, it wasn't. I'm getting to the point where we're getting extremely sidetracked. Oh, I see it. Hold on. I think I can inch my way over there. No, I can't. I need the explosives again, which I have in my inventory. Ah, 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 ah. All right. I think I understand the gimmick here. Those little guys don't actually do anything to me. They draw out the mother. Because it says like it can hear the children, right? Yeah, it looks like they can't do anything to me. They're just like, hey, mother, the one that can't see? Yeah, the thing you want? Yeah, it's right here. I found it. Another stone tablet. Hey, it's what we need. But, currently we don't have the room for it. Let me just put this in here. Ooh. Fathomless flame. Some wood. Research part. Treasure. And a plate. If you don't mind me, because I got a lot of treasure, I'm just gonna out of here. Hold on, I have a I no. But paints. I just have a theory. What about the Black Abyss? It is of these. But I thought maybe it would involve a snail here, but it doesn't. Okay, trader. Hello, what can I do for you today? Show him the stone tablet. The trader looks at the stone tablet from you and inspects it closely, turning it over in his hands. Remarkable. Yes, I do believe this is a fragment of a larger arrangement. He reaches up to the high shelf and brings down a smaller looking stone, albeit one covered in much more dust. Some years ago, I acquired this other piece. I found it near the ruins in Devil's Stone. You found this near the ruins in Devil's Stone, didn't you? Devil's Spine, didn't you? Yep. I suspect there'll be more out there. I'll hold on to this for now and study it further while you search for other fragments. Oh, you got another? Wonderful, please let me see. Another stone tablet. Judging by the age of the stone and the shape of the glyph, these are part of the same sets. I'll keep this one for now. There's just one more to find. I got a lot of treasures. Also some in here, right? No? Yes. And that's it. Oh, I almost ran into that. Oh, snailfish. Sailfish. I don't know why I keep calling it snailfish. What? Buddy! Have you other fish? Bring down the sky. Bah! Ceremony knife comes out again, and the large heart is extracted. It's placed on a stand beside the first. Arise the deep. Vigor points to the shape of the last skull. This one looks like it's a frilled shark. Oh, we've seen that. But before I go over there, I think I might do some... Well... Let's get a frilled shark. Give it to that guy. And then... Unless we have it. Also ready from the nets. No, we don't. Ooh. There you are. Wait! Camera. Perfect time. How far can I go? Pretty far. I didn't take a picture. Man. Anyway. There's a lot of parts of this that can be broken. Is there a place where I could fish for a frilled shark? Get out. Get out of here.
Ah.
Okay. Well, I freed up enough space for the wood. I don't know how I'm able to do that. I see one space and then I'm able to flip everything. But here's what I'm gonna do. For now, we'll equip the siphon tower. Alright. Repair. Ooh. Look at that. That's on us. Well, let me do this so I can get closer to the black liquid. I'm bouncing around between the two. feel like it might be helpful because it seems like the Iron Rig is like that type of DLC where it's more like quality of life grades. Like there's a story, I'm pretty sure, but it's like, oh, look at that. What is you? Hello? Hi. You're new and interesting. Now you're coming toward us. What are you? What? What are you? How do I go down? E. That's as much as I can go down. So I just do this. I get to clean all this liquid up. We're cleaning up the ocean, everyone. Woo! Being very, very precise about this. I don't think this ooze has any other use, right? Is it kind of just for this? Okay. I'm gonna go over to the Gale Cliffs. Because I'm pretty sure there's some of this there. And we get to fish the stuff we need. So, 2 in 1, right? What is this? You pull up to a wreck with a similar looking hull. It's almost identical to the ship given to you by the mayor. Except this one has a huge breach on its side. You're tied up alongside the old wreck. Inside the cabin? Inside the cabin, cupboards and drawers. They've been completely methodically emptied. All the drawers are missing. Try loose floorboard? There aren't any even floorboards left. Check the electrical equipment. The equipment is still there, though surely exposure to the elements has fried the internals. You angle the overhead radio down to take a closer look. A note slips off the top. But you put it in your pocket to read later. Fisherman's notes. Was this the old fisherman? Check out the cargo. Weak valve engine. I wish I could put it in storage. Look, don't think I could take any of that. Not like I don't think it's gonna be that useful anyway. Oh, let me look at the note. Oh, we haven't been reading some of these. Where's that fisherman's? Oh, fisherman's note. Deep sky, deep forever. Casket broken seal, fog, core. 5 equals rise. He knows. What? Anyway, I gotta look at these. Goldsmith and Son. Note 27 Little Marrow, December 22nd, 1926. Received the sum of $50.00 in exchange for 1 silver necklace with emeralds on silver mounting. Additional notes received a further $3 from custom engraving on reserve of mounting. Customer to return tomorrow, December 23rd. For collection, engraving is as follows. For J, my shining star. Okay, my darling. My darling, I have found you at last. When you left, I was shattered to the winds, but now I almost feel whole again. There's just one thing left to do. Throw me back. These are the ghost notes. It wasn't the ones that were dated. Yeah, wait, because the winds were going around them, weren't they? So the wife is the winds, I guess. The wife, that's the wife. The wind that's. And that's what the scientist was talking about. Back at the Stella Basin. It feels like years since I've seen Warm. I do not expect him to write. I just need to know what he thinks of me from time. I just I just need to know he thinks of me from time to time. The few lines have been smudged out. He must return. More angry, more angry smudging follows. I have written him another letter. This will be the last one. 1st of June, 1927. Yesterday I was reading. Yesterday I was reading. Wait, I don't know why I'm blanking all of a sudden. Yesterday I was reading off his mother's will. Most of the remaining estate went directly to him, of course. To my surprise, she bequeathed me her pocket watch. Curious. I'm not too fond of the thing, but I know that taking it will mean a lot to him. I cannot feel. I cannot help but feel it is some veiled jab at me from beyond the grave. She was the type to do such a thing. Was I late to some occasion? I cannot recall. Who was doing the growlings? Heard something. Biff. Okay, pursuit updated. And we can't look at that. We can't fish in there. Oh wait, what did we get? Oh, dark canister. Inside the glass a thick fluid shifts, chilling the air around it. It morphs as it sloshes around, forming smooth streaks broken by sharp clusters. Interesting. Oh, that's right. I don't have the right fishing net. Well, not this. Let's know where to put this. Um. I don't know what to do. Just equip you here then. I guess I could sell some of this, right? Like some of these old lines. I could definitely sell this. I don't really need... Do I need this anymore? I don't know. I don't... Nope. No! There. And what else can I sell? Guess I could sell the tungsten light. Again, I can always buy them back if I really need them. Let's sell these. And I'll sell this too. I have this one. It's kind of just a better one. I can't sell that engine. Alright, so let me just... Alright, so my guess is that whatever we're doing to help the collector, it's like him trying to bring back maybe his dead wife. And everyone's telling him to let go, she's gone. And it's your fault. Oh, and then I have to... No, I already did that. Yeah, it's still oceanic. They can do it. They can fish here, right? Yeah. Oh, a lancet fish. There we go. Meow. Look at drifting. I want to get another because I think we would need these for something else. Whoa, there's a lot of you. There we go. We got a second one. I'm gonna go back to the painter to deliver the mutated crab. Okay, painter. Boat. Paint the boat. The maple orange. There. Going back to the rig. At night, I guess. I guess I can turn that off for now. Hey, trying to keep a record, pull those dark splotches. I know. Submit samples. Submit 1. Well, actually, 2, I suppose. Tin canister. Have you collected the contaminant yet? Yep. You hold it up to the light for a moment. The fluorescent bulb in the room flicker and buzz. Light recoiling in a pattern against the ceiling. Thank you. It's always important to know what you're dealing with in operations as these. If he saw anything noteworthy about the fluid, he doesn't let on. If he saw anything noteworthy about the fluid, he doesn't let on. Oh, and don't forget about that other thing I asked you to do. Have you had time to get samples? Well, I just gave you 2. Factory. I think we get to use one of these, right? Yeah, this. Boom, and then... Hey. There we go. And the foundry... No, not the foundry. Increase speed. But I would like that. And generator, sell the fish. Give me a second. Give me a second to cook. If I really need this, I'll buy it again. For now, it seems like these other ones are going to be more helpful. Because of the factory here. Boom. Hey, sailfish. I said it right this time. That was another. Fit perfectly in there. Alright, let me collect some more fluid. Because I think all of this stuff is going to lead us back to Devil's Spine anyway. So might as well just catch up on this, and then we're just going to head back. Here's another sample. A nodulus. I think I pronounced that right. Ooh. Glitching in Nobulus. Oh, it's like a hand! The hand of the forgotten sailor, taking refuge in an ancient storm. Today at it comes ashore. That is, again, disgusting and grotesque, but at the same time, that's pretty cool. Yes, I'm putting it in storage. Shut up. I need to grab this other crab pot. See how much of this we can collect. Oh, there's another crab pot that's over here. I had a lot of these. More than I remember having. Oh, that's the complex one. And there was another one that I don't recall getting yet. Let me get another one of these, just in case the other one rots in storage. This one? No, we got that one already. Maybe it's over here? Yes, this thing. Get away. I'm not dealing with you anymore. Actually, I feel like it's faster if we do this. Hey, another crate. Great. There's a whale. Yes, that's my commentary for that moment. Submit samples. Okay, well, you're stale, but you should still do. There we go. The scientist inserts a syringe into each of the creatures, now laying long dead on the slab. But from each in turn, he draws a vial of liquid. A fluid. Sorry. This will only take a moment. Some vials contain the type of blood you might expect, deep in red, catching glints of light from the fluorescent bulbs overhead. Other corpses yield a dark, clotted substance that seems to crawl up the vial by itself. It shimmers with a quiet iridescence, as if lit from the inside. He places the vials of what could be fish blood in a rack in front of him. Down in the deep, something begins to brush against the legs of the rig. But I'm right next to the legs of the rig. Oh. Oh. Did I mention I got a colossal squid off stream in the net? Hey, look, Stellar Basin's now infected. There's something gigantic, something incredibly powerful gripping the rig. So, it's really here. The scientist steps away from the nearby window, knuckles still white from gripping the frame moments before. Fisherman, the structure, people on it, can't stand up to this. I have, well, a student. She was developing some technology. He turns back and presses his forehead against the glass. It was a way of communicating, I suppose. We were working on emulating a language we don't fully understand. She began to twist the words. She didn't agree with Ironhaven's methods, so leveraging my role on the board of the research society, I pulled some strings and had her posted far away to Stellar Basin. You're the guy who kicked her out after by her lonesome. Please, go find her. I hope she's progressed her research sufficiently to help us. And while you're there, try to catch some of the local specimens. I think they hold the key to understanding what it is we're here for. Oh, a tripod spiderfish? Sure. Oh, that's right. It's the liquids. But I can. Oh, okay. But besides that squid, it's shaking the whole damn rig. Doesn't seem like it should be possible. These legs are anchored pretty deep. Okay, well, I can finish these. Okay, I think that's it for these. Ooh, repair tech. Okay. I like repairs. Construct it. Making good progress on the factory fully operational. Making good progress on getting the factory fully operational. Fisherman, I think you're going to like what we can make here now. We've got various cuts and scraps here. I can usually turn them into something. Oh, the repair kits. Soothing tea. Harvester's repair pack. Ooh, I will actually take this. And then there was another thing here at the foundry. Those tentacles seem angry. Not surprised. Basic materials can be worked here. I don't have materials for this place yet. Well, you do now! Alright, we'll start upgrading the foundry. Should be able to make better stuff now. Oh, you can just make these now. Cool. So you can make the things that we need to make this. Alright. And we can make dark canisters now. Alright. Hunt the market. Repair my stuff. I'll take these too. I guess I might as well do that. Let me look at something really quick. Okay. Manifests all the way back. So it'd be easier to get to Stellar Basin. Isn't there like a sailfish that was around? I guess not. Calm down, us. No need to be so panicked. You can get rid of that eye icon now. Wait, is that the whale shark? What does that sound? I don't know, but look, it's a shark! It's a whale shark! Look at that mouth! Bonk. Oh, it's that thing. Leave me alone! Okay, it's gone though. I do need to load these crab pots. Eh. It's still following me? Nope. Eagle shark. Pretty cool. That's one. Oh, it's a tripod spiderfish. These guys are so cool. Just tripod fish are cool. Because they stand. And I believe they're also blind. If my facts are correct. Those are just sharks again. Alright, that small little time, did you get anything? No. Didn't think so. Where are the other splotches so we can get stuff from? There's this over here. We get a mutated one. No. Mutated one. No. Okay. Fine, be that way then. What? Look at that. Ooh, drifting. Bacillus. A testing tendril flicks at the water around it, tasting, analyzing. The walls of a chrysalis. No. Chrysalis begin to weaken. Okay then. Oh, we're supposed to meet with the scientists. That's right. Did you get anything? Zisug! I'm gonna have to get rid of you, sorry. I might have to pick you up, actually. Alright, scientist. Oh, sorry, the researcher. Look at what you need. Someone from Ironhaven Corporation sent me. Didn't expect that name to follow me all the way out here. Perhaps that was naive of me. So, what do you want? I'm... Yeah, during platform... Scientist says they know you. Scientist seems to know you. And I know him. He's the reason I was posted all the way out here, so far from home. He might have mentioned that I studied under him. But I studied him, too. His theories on nature's cycles were odd. He never went into much detail, but his work had some curious influences. I heard whispers through the door of his office. I saw confusing diagrams that lingered in half-erased chalk dust and on torn up sheets of paper, shreds of paper. Never could make sense of it. What else? Unhaven's building a drawing platform. Oh, and you're helping them with that, I suppose? Do you have any idea what they're even doing? She turns away and tries to recompose herself with a few deep breaths. Of course you don't. You're just trying to help. But you've seen what happened to the water here, and elsewhere, I imagine. What else? Tell me about the defensive tech you've been working on. Well, it's the same tech used in that repulsion machine I gave you. Strictly speaking, I wouldn't call it a defensive mechanism. It doesn't interact with anything on a physical level. You see, Ironhaven's Scientific Communication Division have long been working on projects to further their exertion over the natural world. It's complicated stuff, but essentially they were trying to emit signals to communicate with, well, anything they wanted to, I suppose. The tech I've been working on... The tech I've been working on is along those lines. But instead of a wide spectrum of communication, it attempts to broadcast a single word, flee. It emits the vocalized panic responses of every animal I was able to gather acoustic data for. Anything else? We need to protect the rig and its workers. I couldn't give a damn about the rig or the corp. But not everyone there deserves to face the consequences of the corp's actions. I'll give you some schematics. I'm sure someone is smart enough to decipher them and get it built. Just don't let them think this means I forgive them or that I approve of what they're doing. Alright. Manifest! Back to the rig we go. Feel like this episode. I say episode. Oh yes, look at that. That's cool. Sperm whale attacking a squid. Giant squid. Speaking of squid, let's get this other squid off the rig. Don't forget the rig needs some kind of defense system constructed. The people here are depending on you, oddly enough. I can submit the samples. Boop. Beep. Bop. Boop. Scientist arranges the specimens, now laid out on a metal table in front of him. He connects electrodes and wires to the head of each. The brains of fish are primitive. In ways, the simplicity is kind of purity. It's a kind of purity. No burdensome emotions to confuse the data. Just as rigor mortis locks the muscles, the final shape of the mind is held by the brain, but can't be extracted. I didn't read that right, did I? The room is pierced with the sharp sound of calibrators charging. The corpses on the bench jolt in unison. Slackened muscles ache and tense before lying still again. The scientist is already looking at 4 monitors behind him. The same vague shape scrolls across each screen. Rigged circle, wrenching cell, lidless eye, yawning pit. Was this always like this? I just noticed. Because that is going to what the current, fissures are. The difficulty is in reading it. Don't forget, the rig still needs some kind of defense system constructed. The people are depending on you, oddly enough. Defenses. So this is where we're going to build some sort of machine to repel those tentacles, right? That's what the scientist said. Okay, well, at least I have this. Do I have? I don't. Guess I can go looking. Hey, look at that. I see one. Another one appeared? Okay, I'll take it. I almost ran straight into it. Alright. Construct it! We'll get it started. Ooh. Some brave people building up there. Defenses are primed. Putting them on now. This had better work. A droning voice begins to sound from the top of the rig. Reverberating through the metal down into the deep. Oh, it worked. There it goes. The defenses are operational, emitting a droning sound that grates at the ears. Oh, outside the foreman is in a conversation with a recent arrival to the rig, a stern-looking man in a suit. But sir, the seafloor here, it shouldn't be disturbed. This whole rig was built on some kind of living fault. You have to trust me. Trust that guy. Not this one that's on screen. Trust the other one. Trust you? You, who couldn't even keep shipments in order? Who invoiced locals just to save your own hide? Foreman cowers behind a clipboard. You, who put this whole operation in jeopardy? Enough of this. Your concerns end at steel and scaffolding. The future of this corporation is for me alone to decide. Fire it up. The drill descends once more into the darkness under the rig. You shouldn't do that, dude. Oh. There it goes again. But now the twisted strand now. Right? Yep. The man in the suit turns to you. And we're back on track. While he overstepped his corporate responsibility, it appears the foreman was right to enlist your assistance. There's one final building that needs to be constructed on this platform. Fleet services. Without this building, we're unable to scale our efforts efficiently. I'll cut you a deal. If you assist in the construction of this building, I'll permit the workers to fit your vessel with a significant hull upgrade. After that, I don't want to see you around here anymore. Our operation is confidential. Get on with it. Gotta get the place operational or the boss will have my head. Alright, get to work to fleet services. Everything should be operational here, sir. Excellent. Remember, fisherman, I'll permit the workers to upgrade your hull with our tech here. But I think you know how this works by now. You'll have to gather the materials yourself. Alright, we can make improvements on your vessel here, including some cutting-edge Iron Haven tech that you won't find anywhere else. 11 more? And it costs 2 Iron Haven crates. We have enough money for it. Oh, I want that. Anyway, generator. Science lab. Ooh. Oh, it does change. Look, the fissure. Yes. What's your opinion on the boss? My master? Oh, the exclusive. Yes. He's everywhere. Very hardworking. Always has been. Always will be. He needs me. My work. It all has to be correct. Do you understand? We have to be in the right place. Or else, there's not much time left. Have you learned anything about the dark fluid? It's unlike any substance I've ever seen. Touched. It's smooth one moment, silky, and the next, sharp, dabbing. Scientist flinches at something in the air above him. A moment later, the lights flicker. The subtle pop of a blown canister can be heard somewhere on the nearby bench. His voice drops to a breathy murmur. Codes, secrets, instructions, whispers. You seem concerned. Concerned? Me? Concern implies. He turns to look at you. One of his eyes is bloodshot. The white completely overrun with dark red blood. Concerned implies that we didn't know this would happen. And that's it. What are your samples? Alright. Trying to keep a record of what the dark liquid is. Yeah, I know. I'll grab one of these tea sets. There was... what was it? Where were those other ships? There was that one right here. And there's one here. So I want that hull upgrade. Let's set out. Back to the peaceful sea. Am I going the right way? Kind of. Gotta go a little more south. So it should be around here then, right? Okay, I see one of these crates. Or two. But all in one place? Is there two? Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Hey, people. I've got. Whoa. What's this? I gonna say that whale almost destroyed us. Just what? What's happening here? Hello? A big shit. Whoa. So we got fun crab. Alright, I'll leave you alone. Nope. This. We need one of those dark splotches for one of the upgrades that we need. Right, mud crab. Oh, I have to switch it. There we go. Oh, that's right. I need the other rods. There we go. Anything else? I don't think so. Oh, but that's right. We need the rods. So where's the one I put in here? This one. I think I might want to keep this one with us. There we go. Now you rest up. And continue. There we go. That's what I wanted. Weirdly enough. Alright, time to fire this up again. Was this one of them? I don't remember this one being assigned to us. Did you infect the fish? Nope. I think we needed two, right? Oh, this we definitely need. I don't want to take up too much space. That's not what I meant. Luckily, I can get another one here. Okay, I'm gonna go over to the rig again. Just so I can drop off some of the specimens. See if that other fish we got is one of the things we need to drop off. Do you have any more? No? Okay. So it's Tech Lab? Yeah. Oh, it's one of these. So this makes our dredge faster. Reel accelerator increases pulling power of your fishing reels. Absorbs heat. Oh, I think that means heat absorption. I think that means the cooldown's less. Or we can use haste more. Ooh, improves catch rate for towels. Yeah. On the market. Gib. Science lab. Submit samples. Yeah, these aren't one of them. I could just sell them then. Do that. Fleet services, new haul. Yes, yes, please. Bam. Upgrade haul to 5th tier. Oh, our ship looks so cool. How big is our space? Whoa! Oh. Oh, it's huge. All of this is fishing. We have more engine space? Well, kind of. Not really. Hold on, so if we... Where did the other thing go? Wait. Where is the thing that collected... Oh, it's in our inventory. Oh, it's in here. Okay, well now I gotta sort this out again. There we go. Ow! Dang. Hold on. I think we can go back to the undermarket to get one of these to make us even faster. I guess I could have done that before, but I just didn't. Okay, so there's one spot here. Maybe we'll go there to get some of the samples. Oh, look at our boats. This is so cool. Did that do anything? I don't know. Nope. Alright. Okay, not that one. This one, yes. Alright, and then there's another. There's two more that we need. One's for the crab pots that we already have placed down. And one of them is not that one. Like a crocodile? Oh. We're too fast for our own good. Alright, where's another? Guess I'm just on the other side. But I want to check up on the crab pot. I want to check up on this. Iffy crab. Hey, there we go. Let's pick it up. Ooh. Boreal shell. Like an Aurora Borealis. I think that is what it is, because you can see an aurora in it. You don't want to sell all of these. There we go. Oh wait, I can sell one more. I put them in storage. Oh wait. Well, actually, I can keep going. Back to the rig. Oh, I didn't see this. The factory can be upgraded again. We're about to start construction on the final section of the factory. But we need 2 more crates. Science lab. Yes. Samples. You want them? I got them. Except one. It was in the shallows. Now here's what I wanted to do. I wanted to... This is the painter. A boat. Hall. I guess I'll just pick hall. Next page. Golden treasure. Yep. There we go. Good thing I saved this instead of sold it. I was like, hey, the pace thing didn't change that much. I realized I don't think I even got the upgrade yet. Last thing for the factory. I'm just looking at where the other splotches are. There you are. Norbina? Or Badina? I'm gonna say a lot of these names wrong. So all, like, prehistoric. I got the complex scientific names. Back to the platoon. Yeah. I'll clean up all this later. There you go. Alright, going back to the rig. Got more of the crates for you. Oh, more rice from here. Look, guys. Alright, now we're about to complete the stuff for the twisted spot. I heard something. We're gonna have the weird liquid now go to the devil's spine. Once we submit the last sample. But corporation leadership here, we have to focus. There are pressures acting upon me. We must know where these creatures entered, where the blood. He places the specimens onto a large metal chamber before sealing the lid. A motor runs briefly. Pressure gauge on the chamber rises. The Elder communicates in power. He flips a large switch and the metal chamber begins to spin slowly at first, then accelerating until the whole thing is a blur. Needles etch onto graph paper, translating the accent of something. Scratched out at speed, a dark fluid rises from the tube connected to the chamber. Not yet. Pure. We need more. Down. Deeper. This guy's gonna lose it. Outside, the executive is talking to the foreman. We're almost there. Give it another push. How much power can we give this thing? Sir, I don't think... We really shouldn't. The executive shoots the foreman a glance, disdain and dismissal lacing the muscles on his face. The foreman backs down defeated. Setting the drill to full power, sir. Machinery in the drill tower steps into overdrive, blurring the air with the sound of gears turning. What's that noise? Oh! Is that the Leviathan? It's like a large serpent creature. I don't think they even turned on the... Well, they did turn it on. And there we go. As the roar of the giant creature fades, it leaves behind a silence on all that witnessed it. Faces stare from windows and hands grip railings, trying to process the spectacle. Boss, we must have been on that thing. Boss, that must have been the thing that got all our material shipments. And now it's coming for the rig. A murmur of panic begins to arise from the onlookers. No, we're close now, and it knows it. How long will it take for the drill to break through the next layer? It still has a way to go. But you can't be serious, surely. Not with that thing in the water. Here. Our lives are in danger and you want to keep drilling? Get it done. The executive turns and walks away towards his office, leaving the foreman shaking his head. He's insane. What the hell are we doing here? This drill, whatever is down there, we shouldn't be disturbing it. Fisherman, you've got to help us. He won't listen to reason. Perhaps he'll listen to an operational setback. What do you mean by operational setback? We can't shut down the drill ourselves. Not without repercussions from the corporation following us for the rest of our lives. But if we were to be damaged by a force of nature or force of the deep, we have no choice but to abandon our positions. I know it sounds crazy, but if our defenses were to stop operating suddenly, it would leave the drill vulnerable. Please, have a think. See what you can do. Okay, but science lab. Oh. You okay? The inevitable conclusion. He rocks back and forth, hands shading his eyes from the harsh lights above. A work almost complete. So we got more samples. Closer. Pure. Double spine. Wrenches. Where are they? Wrenches? Dragonfish? Sea scorpion? Sea scorpions? I mean, I know about these things. I thought they were extinct, though. But let's upgrade you to your second tier of bait refinements. That'll do it for the factory. It's that little corner. Who built all the levels of the rig? We did it. This factory is running at peak efficiency. We've got all we need. So we got the bait that we have, Instacrab bait. But with a quick release mechanism, this contraction immediately attracts and then traps nearby crabs. Exotic bait. Chunks of flesh float in a suspension of a strange liquid, shining with fleeks of gold, attracts the rarest of fish. Oh, that sounds very appealing. It's expensive, but it probably is worth it. Alright, what have you got for defenses? Defenses operational, emitting a drone sounds. You walked on the perimeter of the tower. One of the electrical panels hasn't been securely fastened. Open it. You open the panel. Inside, a bunch of cables travels from a black box up to the heights of the tower. The black box has a number of empty slots at the top, one of which has a module inserted into it. It's labeled Flea in electrical tape. Considering this is her invention, perhaps the researcher in the Stellar Basin would have some advice. I see. Kinda curious about what happened to the scientists, which is why I'm gonna now head over to Devil's Spine finally! Woohoo! Eventually. I need to get to... Oh, I should have equipped it when I was back at the rig. We're going back this way. Oh, actually, I can drop off one of the sacred flames. Is this shark the same? It's volcanic. Do I have access to storage here? We do. First off, I think we're good on these dark canisters, so put that back on. Replace this. Statues left. Plunk. The cold flame roars in the statue's hands. Is the shark still there? No. Okay. Oh, but this is here. Oh, it's a twisted shark. Go back over here, because now we have the frilled shark. Hello. Rise the deep. They drag the shark's body around to find the right angle before plunging the knife in and pulling out the heart. They place it on a stand beside the others. Natural engineering added to cabin. Vernacular. Something. Without looking at you, they take a book from inside the robe and throw it into the sand at your feet. The figure kneels before the fish hearts and becomes still. You leave before they decide they need more hearts. Is that just a book? Yep. Okay, let's look around here. A giant dragonfish. Untouchable wormfish. That's a cool name. I'm gonna go back to the rig. To drop off the samples. I'm trying to keep a record of where all that black liquid's coming from. Okay. Submit more samples. I've won.
Ah.
There we go. There you go. I didn't do this. Now we did it. Now we have a net up, and we have now an upgrade that makes it 10% more efficient. Which, you know, it's a small percent, but it's better than what it was. Ridiculous. Returning back to the rig to drop off another sample. Do need these too. These explosives. There you go. Generator, some more fish. There we go. Now we just need the heat sink. Do I have more explosives from storage? I do, because I remember seeing 2 places we could use explosives. Also, I think I'm gonna put this special bait in here for now. It's not really using it. Let me also arrange this better. There, that looks nice. Okay, now I'm gonna look at the map again just to see where we need to go. Here and here. Got it. So I gotta watch out for those piranhas. And I'm definitely gonna have to use the like repel thing, so I don't have any of those buggers coming after me. I realize I use the word buggers a lot, but it's an accurate way to describe what is coming after me. Ooh, you knew. Sawfish. I saw it. That wasn't one of the ones that we needed to deliver, was it? I think it was. Explosives. Come on. Go, 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 go. Get away. Just any deformed fish. Got it. Oh, the sea scorpion. I think we got all the samples then.
Hmm. Hmm.
So we found I think was this one. So we just gotta look at what that other one is. But I don't want these again to spoil too much. So also I need my repel to recharge. So that just gives us a good excuse to go back to the rig. Closer. No, I sold the sea scorpion. Also, this wasn't one of the fish, I guess. Sorry, it was this weird one.
Ah. Hmm.
It's got a rest here. You know, it's just another frilled shark. Move, go, go, go! Get out! Oh, you're also slowing me down. Mutations? There we go. This one. Whoa! Unveiled. Unveiled? Beak cracked and lips peeled back to reveal an array of misshapen molars tensed by muscular gums. Ugh. No.
Mm. Ah.
Yeah, put that fish in storage, so... Not the mutated ones. We need those. Very quickly. Ooh. Look at that. And you know, just a talisman. Alright. Did this crab pot over here get a sea scorpion? Kind of. The erupting scorpion? Back to the rig! I can see what the talisman is. Submit samples. You see scorpion. And surprisingly, still fresh. Where did fun music go? What did you do to the fun music, scientist? With shocking speed, he rushes toward the table, gripping at the corpses. Ah! The shape that bursts through the blackboard barely resembles the scientist, no longer meek and code. Now a frightening visage of stretched skin and sharp teeth. What did you do? I see like an eye popping out of your head here. Your hands now are more webbed. You're gripping something here. Those teeth. Ooh. Not even a mother could love those teeth. With a sickening crunch, he bites down into the sea scorpion carcass, black liquid dripping from his mouth. His terrible head snaps up to lock eyes with yours. A feral cry rises from his lungs, forming an accusatory scream with freshly born claws pointed in your direction. With limbs overcome by frantic spasms, he stumbles towards the nearest window, slowly at first, then arriving at considerable speed. You jump out? The abraded form of the scientist crashes through the glass, diving out beyond the deck of the platform, down, hitting the water, then disappearing into the deep. What did we just witness? What are you doing? Well, that was something.
Ah.
Here we go. We don't have the crate, but we do have the splotches, fortunately. What is this? Fishing speed by 330%? That doubles what we have right now. Oh my god. I kind of want to try that out. We don't need that right now. Oh god. That fishing speed. And we have a higher chance of getting some mutant fishies. Also, is nobody on board concerned about what just happened to your scientist? Because I would. Who's that just jumped out the window? What was the scientist doing? Is that what that dock worker is going to become from that liquid? Anyway, focus. Oh, right here. What's this? The wind is leading us here. Ooh. Cave? In the dim light of the cave, you make out some paintings on both walls. Check the left wall. These paintings depict the birth of a civilization. A great beacon of light is shown propelling a tentacled figure emerging from the sea. In the dim light of the cave, you make out some paintings on both walls. Check the right wall. These paintings depict the fall of a civilization. A volcanic eruption tears through a tall lighthouse. Monstrous shapes devour people as buildings turn to ruin. Okay. Ancient lighthouse. Whoa, oh, that's what that is? You climb the many steps leading up to the ancient lighthouse. Its base is a solid stone door. You can't see a handle, but there is a large socket engraved into the face of the door. Oh, you know what? This is probably that tablet that collector was talking about. Door remains shut. That's something. That means we need to find out if there's... What is that? But I don't think that's what we need, right? Because they had a glow to them, correct? Or am I wrong? I have to check. Use explosives. Roof. No, it's just a plate. All right. It was worth a shot. Worth a good old shot. Wait, where is this other thing? Oh, it's on the other... It's on a different island. Oh, there's the fish. More treasures. Okay, well that's a ring. We know we can't do anything with that. Got some earrings. Oh, there it is. And we need the explosives. Great. We might need a couple of explosives. Yeah. Luckily, I know a place where I can actually get a ton of explosives. Which is all the way back at the Gale Cliffs. Boom. Let's sell these. Oh, sell a total of 1,500 worth of trinkets. You're still the same. I'm gonna change this for now. Just because of where we're going. The most out of our trip to another place. Whew. We've been going for a while. That's the wrong way. It's this way. We do need to talk to the scientist, but I'm not sure if I want to complete all the rig stuff yet. Because my goal is not to complete the game in this stream. It's mainly to complete Devil's Spine, but I guess if we complete the Iron Rig, then that's cool. We also don't have Oceanic. You're still huge. Well, it's not that place specifically. It's over here! Where the whaler is. The whaling yards. I'll take your entire stock. Literally. I'll take everything. I don't think we need that. Not anymore with all the ones we have. I realized I left my window open for so long that my hand was starting to get really, really cold. There we go. Use explosives. A lot of treasures around here. This is the place that had the most treasures. Come on, get away. Oh, there's the big one. What is that? Get away. I think that's a Coilanth? Use explosives. It's Abyssal. Okay. We'll come back for you later then, I suppose. I suppose. Oh, they're scared by the. Oh, that's right. One of the paintings said that they were scared of the. Of these. Alright, so that's the ghost shark. That's that weird ray. Do we have any of that with us right now? No. Oh, I almost backed straight into that. That rock formation. Explosions. Boom. Is that all of our explosives? No, we still have one. That's probably the ghost shark, which means we need the abyssal stuff again. You're the frilled shark, right? No, you're also not the frilled shark. Hey, it's the big monster piranha. It's Mama Piranha. Why wasn't that what it's called? Mama Piranha. Ah! Gosh. Oh, storage is looking pretty full again. I think we can remove this. Let me take Where is it? Where is it? Where are you? Um, where? There it is. There we go. Actually, let me leave some room for this. So I think that some of those rays are around here, right? You a ghost shark? No, you're the frilled shark. Here we go. Here are the rays. Oh yeah, over here. This big ancient fish. Boileth, yep. Look at this behemoth. It's it's the fish that inspired Relicanth. Then shark is right here. Yep. There we go. Easily squeeze our way through. Oh, refined metal. Sure. I'll take. I don't need it anymore, but sure, I'll take it. And then the flames. Oh boy. Wait. This perfect opportunity for me to pull up my camera. To look at this thing. Look it, it's Mama Piranha. Mama Piranha. Mama Piranha. Anyway, goodbye. Or not. Yes. To chase your children away. Go away, go away. Go away. Go away. Alright, statues. Middle flame. And the right one, another flame. The preparations are complete. Fanatic awaits. What is it? I'm looking for sunken relics. Are there any shipwrecks around here? Relics, you say? Perhaps one such as this? He pulls out a unique pocket watch from his robe. Droplets of sea spray trickle and seethe in the air around it. Are you drawn to it too? I see you found me doing my rite of approving as I scavenge for creatures. creatures of power. Yeah. I wasn't sure if that was creations or not. It sapped at my spirit when I discovered it, but I came to appreciate its strange nourishment with time. As will you, when the ritual is prepared. It is yours to carry forth. Hold on, that's the last relic thing. And that was the wife's, I think, right? The wife that didn't want it. What's that scroll you're holding? I found it at the end of my other life. It washed ashore, as all great gifts do. It took some time for me to decipher the runes. It speaks of an incomprehensible door, and those wrenched, twisted fish that swarm through. Their flesh is the closest thing to a key. Anything else? Others that share your beliefs? There are pretenders, failures that make a mockery of the deep. I tried correcting their ways, but I soon saw they had lost their path. I left them for the ceaseless hunger. Oh, I'm assuming it's the other robed people. I only think that because the hunger talk. Well, the flames are lit. Ah, I can feel it. The chill of the deep touches us now. It is time. Come. You follow him up the steps of the temple. At the top is a black stone altar. Stacked high upon the altar are layers of dark, damp wood. He draws a unique pocket watch from his robe. It sways hypnotically in the breeze. It is yours. May it mark the start of your journey and the end. Still holding the pocket watch in one hand, he clambers atop the pyre and raises his scroll. He begins to chant. What are you doing? He ignores you. Ooh, fire! The wind picks up, swirling sea spray around the altar. A cold blue fire rises from the solden wood at his feet. Stop this! His chanting grows louder. The freezing blaze climbs his legs. His chanting continues, no pain detectable in his voice. Oh, he's on fire! He lifts his arms skyward. Seconds later, the inferno engulfs him. Oh, ooh. It rages for a moment, then abruptly dies away. A cold mist pools around the floor of the temple briefly before the wind seeps it into the sea. No trace of the fanatic remains. The pyre is cold and damp. Expect the pyre? What's that pocket watch? Take the pocket watch. It's freezing cold. It vibrates in your palm. Clock hand spinning wildly below the cracked face. Alright. Well, I don't know what to do with the refined metals now, because we kind of don't need them. I'll figure out what to do with them later, but I guess I'll sell these so I could have some more room. I think that's what I'll do. Two things. One, I want to go back to the rig. Tethered mackerel. Oh wait, I don't even need the research parts anymore, right? Because we've researched everything. Oh no, wait, there's one thing and it requires two, which is exactly how many we have.
Huh.
But trying to keep a record of all the dark splotches. Yep. Tackle at this. We don't really need anything else from here. I'll manifest my way back here. Before I turn over the pocket watch, I need to do like literally everything else. Sell the fish. I'll sleep a bit so I'm not insane. Trader. Sell those. I'll be like right back. I'm just gonna head to use the bathroom just really quick. I have returned. Anyway, I'm just thinking we could probably. I don't know how much of this game is left, but I think we're like pretty close to just completing it. We might as well, right? So we gotta collect that last. I'm not gonna turn over the pocket watch because I think that just ends the game. Wrong way, again. Ooh. It's okay. What is this place here? It's more ruins. It's a camp here. I can dock at. Makeshift dock. Campsite. Small structure sits on the island. Nearby is an abandoned campfire. What do you do? Examine the structure. An old stone structure is built around a statue. The statue has its arms raised toward the lighthouse at the Devil's Spine. Whatever it gestures in fear or praise, you cannot tell. Whether gestures in fear or pain or praise. Yeah, that. Check the campfire. The campfire itself is unremarkable, but you wonder who chose an island such as this to make camp. Ooh. Nearby, you spot a paper flapping in a bush. A note is written on it. You put it back in your pocket to read later. Well, now is later. Oh, there's a... What? Wait, these were the... Yeah, these were the... I think... Captain's log? I don't quite remember anymore. Ragnar, close now. Nobody knows. Does he know? Discarded temple, forgive me. The only way he might understand. Must help him. Must stop him. Again, I'm gonna assume that you talk about the collector. Right? Okay, those look like materials, so we don't need that.
Mm. Ah.
And we don't need the research part.
Ah. Hmm.
Wait, I just realized this isn't here. Um, where would be the other Is it maybe on the map or something? Don't think it is. Yeah, these are just points where we can stop. The way. A serpine mac. A serpent? A serpine mackerel? Is what that was, I think? Oh, over here. I think we found it. Maybe. Use explosives. I think that's the last piece. Looks like it. What's the fight? Stone tablet. That's the last one. Right, well, I think we're done here. For now. Let's go back to the collector. Why is that here? It's no, those little twisters aren't normally here in the Marrows. Hello, what can I do for you today? Show him the stone tablets. The trader takes a stone tablet from you and places it alongside the others. He turns them over and arranges them together in a square. On the undersides of the tablets are new glyphs begin to form, casting an eerie light into the low ceiling. Yes, go on. He begins transcribing the glyphs into an old scrap of parchment. Each stroke appears to demand exhilarating concentration. After a few minutes, he puts down his pen and reads aloud. When the sky mistakes the stars and the air grows thick with night, the deep will open its scars. Protect us, zero guiding light. Or oh guiding light. I only know of one guiding light, but these tablets predate the lighthouse, the Greater Marrow, by centuries. The fragments are fused together now. Why don't you take this back? In theory, they should open a lock somewhere, but where? I know where! An intriguing mystery. Do let me know if you make any progress. In the meantime, I'll sell those. Now we head on back. Oh. There goes spamware. Isn't it incredible how we didn't even think that we could get this far in terms of like distance because of how slow we were before, but now because we're so fast, it's not even night. Just gonna rest. We're gonna go back to the lighthouse and see what secrets are held there. The ancient lighthouse. You come to the ancient lighthouse. You can't see a handle, but there's a socket for the fuse tablet. The fuse tablet clicks into place and the door rumbles before sliding aside. I go inside. You step through the doorway of the ancient lighthouse. The stairway to the top has collapsed. As far as this is as far as you're going to get. Around you are a number of dusty objects. Some of them look valuable. Flame of the sky. Huh. Take everything from the room. Goodbye. Again, we're not going to the collector yet. Much as people will probably be yelling at me to go to the collector. I'm not. I refuse. Okay, you explained to the trader that you found a use for the fuse tablet at the ancient lighthouse in Devil's Spine. You opened a door in that ruined lighthouse? Yes, that makes sense. Well, I hope you found some interesting items for me to look at. I mean, there's this, but... Hey, that's mine. So that's resolved. We have a cool light. Hey, it's all filled again. Can we sell the research parts? So we don't need it anymore. I don't know. We find metals we don't know what to do with. So sell the light. Can't sell that. I never use this. I'm just gonna sell it. If we need it, I'll just buy it again. No, it may be pricey, but still. Install. There we go. It's a lot of lumens. Lumens? Just lights. Was that measurement? I don't remember. Oh, the other thing I need to do is find the rare fish for the traveling merchant. I don't know where to find it. I think I just have to talk to her again. Ooh. Well, this is a DLC one, so I don't think that's going to be one of the crabs. You know, I'm gonna sell this. But I gotta talk to you again. About the rare fish. I did find this one, Coiland. It's great news. I added to my records. Here, take this. Oh, thanks. What about the other fish? I think the oarfish is found here. Long fragile body. I suspect they live deep in the calm water. Maybe the shelter of the. What would the shelter be? Would it be like where the crest was? You know what? I think we might need explosives. That's just a hunch of mine. It's just a hunch that we might need explosives. Let's go buy like 3, just in case. So calm, still waters. We weren't talking about you, but since you're here, might as well have a little picture, right? Oop. Still following me? Okay. So what's this part here? I can dock here, I guess. I don't remember this. Campsite. You're standing at the center of a campsite. The fire embers are cool, but ash is steadily blowing out of the sands. Take a look at the campfire. A large, flat rock sits atop the charred wood of the campfire. A handful of tiny fish bones can be seen poking out of the ashes. Kick the ashes. Thank you. I take it. Look for footprints. You find no footprints, but unfamiliar symbols have been etched in the dust nearby. Some have erased with a hasty sweep of a foot. You do makeshift tent. The tent is In the tent is a sheet of cloth suspended over some sticks. There is nothing inside save for a soothed hollow in the dirt where someone slept. Alright. Alright. Use explosives, I suppose? Hmm. Not there. That's where the refined metal is. Around here. Doesn't look very promising. And then we're back out here. Yeah, it's just refined metal. I still got damaged anyway. Let's have to look. Where else around here have we not gone? In the Gale Cliffs. Makes no sense. We've been like everywhere. Right? That's new. Abyssal guy. Biofracture guy. Huh. Have we looked at this before? Oh no, it's just another crab. Man, I'm just not sure where to look anymore.
Ah. Ah.
Let me think. Let's look here. Oarfish. Oarfish location in Dredge. Used only by Abyssal Rod. In a hidden cave. Oh! You know what? I was thinking that might have been. I was thinking about trying something, but then decided not to because I didn't think it'd be smart to do. But it looks like I was right in my thinking of what we should do. So we were in the right area. Which is here. Right here. There it is. Oh, there's a treasure chest. Or fish. Let's go. A rotten chest sits atop a pile of rubble at the back of the cave. Look inside. Ooh, bag of doubloons. And refined metal. Okay. Cool. I don't have the tea with me. We have so many research parts, and now we can't research anything. Look at this. We've done everything. Next is the tiger something fish. Oh, it's just a tigerfish. Let's see. Okay, so I can mark it on the map. It's in this spot right there. Not remove marker. Place marker. Just gonna do that. So that's what it is. So it shouldn't be too difficult to get. I just might need the explosives, which we have. Let me just report the oarfish so I can get the most out of what I got. I don't want it to go stale and then have the price decrease. Bonk. There we go. And then talk to you about those fish. I found the oarfish. That's great news. I added to my records. Here, take this. Oh my god. We don't need any more of this. The Goliath tigerfish. That's probably what I thought. What did I say before? I don't remember. Wake up. Wake up bright and early. Was it right here? I think so, yes. And then from here, we just make a hard left. Yep. Use explosives. Oh, I think that's it. What are you doing? Oh, it's mangrove. Okay, well, we can easily get that. Nope. Up. Quick! Get back to the storage. Ah, I'm stuck. So put that in our inventory for when we talk to the collector again. Go in here. Drifting. We drift in the water. Do you attack us? There, Goliath tigerfish. The last exotic fish that we needed, because we got the other ones. So that should be it for her quest. Let's sell it. And then talk to her. Oh. Found the tigerfish. That's great news. I added to my records. Here, take this. I can't use these. Thank you very much. You guys can hear that, but my back cracked a ton. That's all of them. Wow, I never thought I'd complete these records. Is there anything else you want to talk about? No. Why would I remove the icebreaker? It looks sick. Okay, let's look at the pursuits that we have. We've done like there's a few empty spaces, which makes me think that there's other quests that we just haven't started. But we've completed everything we set out to do. Pale Beach done. Which the researcher assist that. So that's what we're gonna do right now. We could probably make it over there. It's gonna be night soon, but we'll be okay. We'll be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. No one's gotta worry. Look how fast we're going. Simple. Easy. Oh, a light. Hey, hello again, what do you need? About the defenses on the rig. Oh, I hope they worked. Yes they worked. Good, it's nice to have additional data points. Yeah, it works a little too well. The workers on the rig want to find a way to sabotage them. Found the consign. That's not how you say that. Have they? I suppose they were wanting it to look like an accident. They wouldn't want to face Corp's wrath if they were found compliable. I do have a pleasantly elegant idea, actually. We don't have to sabotage the defenses in the traditional sense. If you recall, they emit a sort of word at the moment, broadcasting a warning. Flee. But we can change that. I have other recordings of other words. Instead of a warning, it could broadcast an invitation. There's one in particular. We've been referring to it by its closest human analog, Rise. Prepare the blueprints for the module. You have to assemble it and slot it into the top of the black box. Anything else? Nope. Just rest for now. Look at the pretty aurora. And immediately we get a blood snapper. I visited this island, haven't I? I'm thinking that there might be like those hooded figures on 4 different corners. And I think I'm right. Look. This one's purple though. You approach a hooded figure, deep velvet cloaks mask their face completely. Fishermen, feed. A person appears to forget the rest of what they were about to say. Feed the mouth. The hooded figure reveals a scroll. They gesture to a picture shown at the top at the orphan. Okay. We don't have that at the moment. For some reason, I'm thinking we're gonna get some sort of weird ending from completing all the side quests. Maybe we will. I don't know. That's not it. It's not too shallow. Just coastal. Ugh. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I am going to
Hmm.
sell the fish. Put this back on. As much as I love our radiant towel net. Something's gotta change. There. So we can clear the way. Right? There we go. Okay, got that one. Ooh, great. We might need... I don't know if we'll need it, but we might. What up? Feed the mouth. There we go. They hold the fish. They hold the fish in front of their face, studying it with a tightening grip. After a few seconds, the fish collapses on itself under the pressure. The figure looks through the gory mess and picks out the heart, placing it on the tongue. Sustain the mind. They show another scroll. This one is a horseshoe crab. Okay. Interesting. Sure, I'll get that for you. I don't have any crab pots. That's not what I meant to do. Back, you evil! We don't see you, but we know you're there. Well, I heard a growl, so maybe we did repel some sort of evil. Look at horseshoe crab is found here. They don't have crab. This is not the one we would need. We do have 2 other crab pots. There we go. Well, let me double check. Sorry, not this. Just that. Twisted strand, yeah. While we wait while we wait for that, I'm gonna look here at the map again. So, over here is where... So let me actually place this. So I'll place that there. I think there was. If this place was where the other figure was, and then the third one was here, which makes me think then it's gotta be either like out here or like around this area, or maybe over here. In any case, we want to go south. Let's see. What did we get here? Nice. Some more strange mutations. Love to see them.
Mm. Hmm.
I don't want to sell all. I don't want to sell all of these. Okay, so let me look back at the map. Want to go east this way. Ooh, collect a total of 10 dark canisters. Cool. Hmm. I think I'll come back to that later. I think that just will give us something. No. Got a special coin. There's a camp here. I don't think that's what we're looking for. No, we want to go this way. Oh, yep. Hold on. There he is. The yellow. The yellow this time. Oh, even more? Let's go. Approach the hooded figure, dirty gold robes obscure all features except for a pair of withered and blackened hands. Fisherman, deep, calls, respond. The voice gurgles with the sound of fluid in their lungs. Answer. The hooded figure holds out the scroll. They hold out something that looks like a bad snapper. Okay, well, here's actually what I'm thinking of. Because it's getting pretty darn late, I don't think we'll be able to beat this game yet. I don't want to go to the collector yet. Because I believe that's just the end of the game. Do I want to go here? Yes. I wanted to see if the crab that we have is what the painter wants. Next page. Royal couple. Yep. So wait, if I go to my cabin and look at pursuits, there's like 2 more things here, so that's definitely what we're going to be doing next time. But I do kind of want to conclude with the rig. I think we're almost done. Or we are done with the main story of the rig. Because we got the achievement that we got all of the upgrades for the rig. I mean, look at the distance now. There was so much less of it before. But without efforts, it's going to something big. And it's probably all going to, like, collapse down or something. I mean, it would be a shame if it did collapse, because then I have all these crates I don't know what to do with. I mean, we've seen what already happened with the scientist. That's clearly not the end. Well, trying to keep a record of all that dark liquid. Before I do that, what was the other thing I was gonna do? Big tech lab. Yes. Now we have all of it. We have 8 research points, so we can't research anything. Can we do anything at the foundry? We can only make them. We don't want any more of that. Defenses. The defenses are operational, emitting a droning sound that grates at the ears. After finding loose panel, you want the blueprint for Rise. Oh, hey, look, we actually need these. You remove the old module and insert the new one. As it clicks into place, the sound from the tower charges into a deep rumble. Ooh. Kraken's back. Oh. There goes the drill. But now everyone's in danger. That Leviathan. Oh, and the helicopter goes. I'm guessing that's the executive going, nope, I'm out. With the last scraps of the metal falling from the destroyed drill tower, the executive boards his helicopter, rotors already rotating. Or spinning. Is everyone alright? I'll count 4 in the factory. Yep, foundry's fine. Guess we'll wait for our airlifts out of here. There's no way I'm traveling anywhere by boat. Yeah, I'll sit tight for now. Fisherman, the main buildings are mostly damaged, so if you still need stuff made, we can sort it out for you. Override the rig's defenses.
Ah.
Okay, do for you. What else can I use my... What else can I use these for? I also need to get rid of these. I don't know if I can or there's other stuff I can research. What's this? Rot. Interesting. Dark splash and then mixed bait. Just looking to see if I could put these in here or not. I mean, might as well. So I guess that's the rig stuff done? Are we just not gonna get an explanation to what in the world happened to the scientist? Scientist turned into a mutated monster and then left. Yeah, it's all done. Alright, well I think that's gonna be then it for me today. We've reached 4 hours. I think that's the longest we've ever gone.